Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
Do you really need an agency for SEO or link building? The fundamentals of SEO appear simple on the surface, but the increasing complexity in the space typically requires more technical expertise. Whether you hire an agency or bring your SEO service in-house is a business question you will have to answer. But make no doubt about it, even Fortune 100 companies with large, best-in-class in-house SEOs can still benefit from an outside agency team. Agencies can help you scale faster. Agencies typically have publisher-website relationships that even the largest organizations lack. Agencies can act as helpful feedback and sounding board for digital marketing decisions. Agencies, on the other hand, can be expensive and/or difficult to work with. So how do you know if one is right for your situation? The problem with do-it-yourself SEO. The notion of keeping your own SEO in-house is appealing. Theoretically, you can get results while still keeping full control over your work and save money by not paying an agency. However, there's a significant problem with the idea of DIY SEO, available expertise. You can hire yourself an SEO expert who is well versed in what's necessary to gain momentum in an SEO campaign, but that doesn't always translate to working efficiency or even ground-level experience. SEO involves many working parts, including, but not limited to, design and structuring of your site, creation of original content, management of social media, posting of off-site links, website monitoring and regular audits. Much more. Finding an individual who is an expert in all of those roles is extremely difficult, and hiring a full team with split roles is ridiculously expensive. By working with an agency, you can gain access to a full team of experts who truly are experts in their respective fields. That expertise translates to more effective, meaningful work, with a wider reach and fewer holdups. Narrowing your scope of work to the talents of one expert could end up costing you far more money and lost time and inefficiency. The fear of hiring an SEO agency. There are two main fears keeping people from pursuing agencies: money and control. The money factor is simple. SEO agencies are expensive. But if you're already planning on paying the salary for one person, why not take that capital and invest it in a full team of experts? Most agencies also offer several tiers of plan options, so you can almost always find something that aligns with your SEO budget and your goals. The control factor is a bit more complicated. Some entrepreneurs prefer to keep their SEO development in-house simply to have more transparency in the process. Once the work is handed off, it becomes a mystery, and the agency starts directing the process. Though you'll always have to abandon some level of control, most agencies fully report their efforts and the rationale behind them and are flexible enough to accommodate most special requests. Surefire signs you need an SEO agency's help. If you're weighing the options, as you should, you may find yourself struggling to objectively determine your need for an agency. Fortunately, there are a handful of surefire signs that you'll need an agent if you want to gain momentum in your campaign. You have an immediate problem that needs addressing. Most website owners are reactive rather than proactive. When things are humming along, site traffic is steady or growing and leads are flowing, the SEO agency is not top of mind. But when things go wrong, the SEO agency is then on speed dial. An SEO emergency is a very common time to engage with an SEO agency. You don't have, or understand, the right tools. What tool do you use to audit your content or audit your backlink profile? What features of Google Search Console do you use on a regular basis? If you don't know the answers to these questions, or if you don't have a readily available list of tools to help you with your SEO campaign, it could be a sign that you may need help. You're overwhelmed with the number of tasks involved. Managing an SEO campaign seems simple up front. Post lots of content and build good links. But there's a seemingly infinite number of tasks that go along with those core on-site and off-site strategies. The work can quickly pile up, especially if your SEO manager has other responsibilities. It might be too expensive to hire another person, or there might be too much work to internally delegate, but at some point, you may need to enlist the help of an agency to reduce the workload, especially if you're engaging in the process of building quality links for SEO. You aren't involved in multiple mediums. Do-it-yourself SEO professionals sometimes get tunnel vision. They get stuck in using a set range of mediums, like a blog and a Twitter account, and they keep rehashing the same old strategies. They'll still get results, but nowhere near the results that a full-blown, multifaceted, diverse campaign could bring. Take a look at how many channels you use to operate, and ask yourself how many you're missing. You aren't seeing the results you want. This is the simplest, but perhaps most important sign that you need to enlist the help of an agency. If you've been going strong for a few months, adjusting your strategy and trying your best, but you still aren't seeing the results you wanted, an SEO agency might be able to take you to the next level. At the very least, they can analyze your campaign and figure out what's going wrong. The importance of choosing the right SEO agency. Going with an agency isn't enough. There are hundreds, if not thousands of SEO agencies out there, and each one of them is unique in terms of plan offerings, team composition, specialization, and even working relationships. There are several factors to consider when you start making your selection. Specialization. Your needs are unique, and you need to find an agency that suits them perfectly. For example, if you have nobody in-house that can handle SEO tasks, you'll need the help of a full-service agency that can help you from start to finish. However, if you have an in-house writer that takes care of your content strategy, you might consider enlisting the help of an agency that has more specialty in off-page optimization, which includes link building. Pricing and cost. Price is always an important factor for business owners. If you have a strict budget, it's important to choose a plan that fits within those limitations. However, you also don't want to go too cheap with SEO. Some firms may offer an irrationally low price because they practice shoddy work that could leave you with a penalty. Find a middle ground that will net you a white hat expert without breaking the bank. The human element. Too often, decision-makers neglect one of the most important qualities of their SEO firm: the human relationship that characterizes it. When you work with an SEO firm, you should have an account manager or professional contact who truly cares about your business, and is available to answer your questions, give you insights, and make you an integral part of the process. When vetting candidates for your SEO firm, take your impression of their people into consideration. A good personal relationship at the core of your professional relationship can make all the gears move more smoothly. Choosing to go with an SEO agency is not a decision to take lightly, but it is financially viable and highly efficient for most small to mid-sized businesses. If you're wondering what options are out there, or if you feel lost with your own internal SEO efforts, why not contact us? We've been there, and we can help you make the right decision for your business.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.